The same guys that you have to battle against time and time again. These two seem like they're destined to be playing against each other. Mitch Marner trying to spring off Matthews loose inside the
Oh! Woo! Yay!
Welcome to the Hockey Dad Leafs Reactions. Yes, I know that was from Game 47, but I had to share. Even the little man, he loves watching the Toronto Maple Leafs play. Let's get right into Game 48. Here we go. So Game 48, and we're back with the Leafs versus the Jets in this series. These games they're playing, oh, it's good. First up, so broadcast right early, they go, well, Austin Matthews scored early last game, and right on cue, Nikolai Ehlers scores. Good thing he's a fantasy keeper for me in my fantasy league. But what was it, 39 seconds in or 31 seconds in, whatever it was, he scores. Makes it 1-0. Just driving the net. It was a lost man. I think Riley took Scheifele. Galchenyuk didn't get back in time for Ehlers. It was a 3-on-2 essentially. Good goal. Beautiful feed by Stastny. Makes it 1-0 Jets early. Also, just to point out, Mikheyev's back in. Engvall's out. Mikheyev's playing with Kerfoot and Simmons, and I liked it. I did. 1-0 Jets. And then Jumbo Joe Thornton. He scores using his long reach on the wraparound off a missed point shot. And he just keeps it. He's behind the net. Pots it in at 15:56, and he ties the game 1-1, and he is the oldest Leaf player in history to score. Well done, Jumbo Joe. He had a game, the tail end anyway. And then right after that, it's Jumbo Joe again with Brooks and Spezza. Jumbo to Brooks. Brooks feeds Spezza. Spezza goes. He's in all alone. Goes the backhand, and he fails to capitalize, just rolls off his stick at the 9-minute mark. Just missed that backhand. Oh, I'll tell you, those guys, they're feeling it today. Thornton was feeling it today. Not long after, though, Marner says, no worries. No worries, Spezza, I got this. And that's at 8:20 left in the first. And basically, Foligno takes the puck out. He feeds Muzzin. Muzzin literally just in a high dump around. And it just hits off one of the stanchions, comes right out. Hellebuyck's behind the net. And good on Mitch to make contact with this puck. Puts it in, 2-1. And then he goes Red Bull crash dice into the boards over Hellebuyck. It's his 100th career goal. Leafs are up 2-1. And then I think it was at 6:59, the Leafs, Jets get their power play. They get a power play to get back into the game. Galchenyuk, I think he gets a penalty against Pionk there. Foligno's on the kill to start, and he looked good. There's just more options with him there as well. And then wait till Hyman gets back. I think just on the penalty kill alone, that 2 minutes, you had Foligno out there, you had Spets out there to win a draw, because of course he is. You had Marner, you had Brooks, you had Kerfoot, you had Superman, all in that one PK. I'm going to throw Hyman out there soon as well. What I did notice in this first period where the Jets were trying for that far post, just basically the same play that they scored with Ehlers. They were trying it both left and right side. Just couldn't finish after that. Sandin, God, he looked good tonight, didn't he? He was getting crunched early in the first. There was hits galore against him. And then Wheeler's chasing him down, and Sandin back checks. Like he does like the Forsberg little bumper, hits back. It was nice. Was it dirty? No, it was clean. Of course it was. Wheeler just wasn't expecting it, a la every time Peter Forsberg did it. And then it brought up on the broadcast, are the Leafs dirty? And, even constant whinger Paul Maurice said they're not a dirty team. You might change that after tonight, especially how that third period went. Thank you, Joe Thornton, Wayne Simmons, everyone else. But it could go both ways. It's one of these, it's getting nasty, and it's almost playoff time. You can feel it. Just imagine fans were there. Well, anyway, the Leafs finished the first on the power play because Kyle Connor obviously comes to the aid of his captain. And yeah, I'll just say, well played by Sandin. Good first period. So then we go into the second period, and Leafs stay on the power play to start, but they struggle to enter the zone on this power play. On it as well, it might have been just after the power play, Campbell makes a good save after a little Sandin turnover, which is probably like his only little mistake all game. Hellebuck follows this up with a nice save on a Kerfoot pass attempt. I think he was feeding Mikheyev, driving the net, and it just hits off the jet Steve. Hellebuck had to be quick there. Then Muzzin and DeMello both go in the box. Muzzin trips DeMello, and DeMello embellishes. It was bad, so 4-on-4. And on 4-on-4. So the Leafs, I think they said they had 2 goals to 4 and none against. 4-on-4 before, and the goals are scored by Hall and Dermott. Well, on this 4-on-4, you get a 3-on-1 at one point, and it's Hall, Sandin, and JT. Get the puck over to Hall, and Hall is not a playmaker, is he? Doesn't make the best decision. They lose it. Jets go the other way, but it doesn't matter because William Nylander makes a great play as Kyle Connor tries to like dipsy dangle around him. He stops him. They get the puck. Sandin outlets it to Willie going up the boards, and next thing you know, it's a 2-on-1. There's a misplay. The Jets take the wrong guy, and it's 2-on-1, and it's Willie and JT. Much better. William Nylander with the beautiful feed to Tavares. Tavares holds for like half a second. He roofs it. What a finish. What a shot. What a play overall from the Leafs end all the way through, and it's 3-1 Leafs. And that makes Leafs 3 goals for, 0 against at 4-on-4 this season up to this point. Right after that, though, both players come back out and 5-on-5 right away, and Perreault's off on a breakaway. But a big left pad save by Jack Campbell. And then Perreault, just pissed off, runs at JT, gets that high elbow up, and he's off to the sin bin as well. Lots of penalties this game. Power play, Matthews saved by Hellebuck with the blocker. It goes around. Marner feeds Willie in front of the net. William Nylander has like 6 tries at this. One ridiculous save by Hellebuck. Rebound. Nylander hits it off the bar. Honestly, how did that not go in? And it's not the last time with Willie this game that happens. JT then gets set up by Matthews right after that. He's stopped again. Honestly, a great power play by the Leafs. Just mind-boggling that there was no goals scored. Touche, Connor Hellebuck. You kept the Jets in this game for as long as you could. Campbell also did his part this period as well. He made some good saves, some nice saves, exactly what the Leafs needed. And then with less than a minute left in the second, Dubois runs at Matthews. And honestly, in the broadcast, it looked worse. I thought Matthews went flying because the camera followed the puck. But on the replay, you see, he absorbed that hit pretty well. And it's interference. And you know what? Like the first period, the Leafs end the second on the power play. But I must say, they had that one really great power play, and that's about it. They entered the zone there easily and everything, but they just struggle. And I wrote down the Leafs really need a QB with a slap shot. And if Riley needs to sort that out this offseason, practice his clapper. Because if not, they need to find someone else there who can literally take a shot. He fanned on his one-timer. I would never want Riley to do a one-timer, if I'm honest with you. So I think they really need to find someone with a slap shot. Sandin doesn't have a slap shot either, so that's why I think he could easily just fill in with Riley, which is exactly what he does in the third period. He gets a QB at the start and then stays out with the second unit. Obviously, Leafs didn't score, but Sandin deserved to be out there. He had one heck of a game. So Jets killed a penalty, and right following that, Simmons is out, and he gets a chance. Jets clear it. Ehlers gets rushed by Thornton and Brooks, and there we go, delay of game. So Ehlers with the delay of game. Power play again, and Hellebuck, huge save on Austin Matthews from a Marner sauce. That was nice. Overall, let's just say the power play, entering the zone, it was off and on. Sometimes they couldn't do anything. Other times they entered with ease. The one good thing is they were better at managing the puck, and if they did lose it, recovering it quickly, and they did that in the third period on that power play. Then end of the power play, William Nylander at the side of the net, open net again, and Hellebuck comes out of nowhere and makes the save. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. As the game plays out, because we'll just skip past all this other stuff, I must say this little battle between the Jets and the Leafs is getting right chippy. And I'll say it again, give me this in the playoffs, like second round, obviously. Give me this in the playoffs. As it goes through, obviously Simmons is Simmons, but it's Joe Thornton, and he looked like a man possessed. He was angry this game. And who was pissing him off? Nikolai Ehlers, whatever, just pissing him off. Thornton gets a penalty for going at Ehlers. He comes out of the box. Ehlers, or Dubois goes for a run, actually, but then Ehlers at him. Thornton gives him like a little, like, you know, when you were like a little kid and you were just puffing out your chest, right? Just gives him a little chest, shoulder smack. Ehlers turns around, gives him the gob. Thornton gives him a little cross check. Then Ehlers, very close to a spear. I know we didn't mean to. It's kind of just like a hack back. Nothing's going to come of it, but they just went at it, and Thornton was human. And Ehlers, he played it well. In the box, he played it well, you know, open that water bottle, just have a little bit of a laugh. But shit, I wouldn't want to deal with Joe Thornton, would you? Holy crap. Joe Thornton could just pop him on the top of the head. Good thing Ehlers is faster than him, I'd say. Want to say of note, before that happens, Austin Matthews almost gets his 35th of the season as well. Just on a rush, crushed the crossbar. Oh, man, just imagine. You know, you expect him to score every game. You know what, 35's coming. Come on, Austin, you can get to 40, yeah? Just what a shot, just a ridiculous shot. Anyway, Leafs finish off the game. They score in the empty net. Mikheyev hits the post and then feeds Kerfoot. Kerfoot puts it in. It's great. Simmons and Dubois got tossed. Dubois hates the Leafs. And the Leafs hate Dubois. And it's looking like both teams hate each other. And that just makes me happy because I would love this in the playoffs. It's already that atmosphere. Bring it on. So here are my final thoughts of the Leafs 4-1 win. Sandin is a player. He was great tonight. Oh, yeah. If they can't afford Riley, Sandin just slot right in there. But damn, he looked good. And you know what? It's good he's looked so good because Bogosian seems to be out for, what they say, like 4 weeks. It's good that he's just sliding right in there. They, at times, tried different D pairings after like a penalty or a power play, just see how it went, and it looked fine. Leafs did all right here. I like these lines. I like the forward lines even more. What happens when Hyman returns? He's in the lineup. And, you know, Joe Thornton, just the way he played, yeah, he took that penalty or whatever, but he's fighting for a spot. Brooks is looking great. Options. That's what's lovely about the Leafs this year. There are options for what they can do. I'm in. Jack Campbell looked good. He got beat early, first shot. Nothing else went in. There was a post there at the end on one of the power plays. I don't care. He looked good. The glove looked good. He was holding his rebounds in. Well done. Jack, when the Leafs need to save, you made the save. Leafs power play was, penalty kill was nice. Their power play, was good sometimes. Occasionally, that one power play was fantastic. That's what we need more of. Congrats again to Jumbo Joe Thornton on not only scoring the goal and being the oldest Leaf to ever score, but also for being the absolute dickhead we know and love. Thank you for that. Leafs are now, I believe, 30-13-5. It's game 48, yeah, 30-13-5. To increase their lead in the North against the Jets, back-to-back wins. There you go, that 5-game losing streak. Bye-bye.